everyone, I'm Becky,
And I'm Sarah.
and we're doing Bickering book reviews. Today we're talking about Serwa Boateng's Guide to Vampire Hunting by Roseanne A. Brown, which I got an ebook off of NetGalley.
And I got an e-audio off of NetGalley. But I also read it.
That happens. So this is one of the Rick Riordan Presents books. So it has got that mythology angle, and it's about Serwa Boateng. And her parents are vampire hunters, which is kind of cool. And they are originally from Ghana, and they are part of this group of Ghanaians who have kind of come together to fight this evil presence. And at the beginning of the book, a very kind of like their arch evil nemesis shows up and threatens them. And so her parents are like, we need to go into full-blown Slayer mode. And Sewa's like, yes, I can take the test. I can become a Slayer. I can do this. And they're like, you're going to middle school. So they send her to live with her aunt and cousin Roxy in Maryland. And this is the first time she's ever gone to school. And she gets there and she starts taking classes, and she's been homeschooled. She doesn't really know what's going on. But she does kind of come across what something to appears to be vampire attacks. And as she makes friends and goes through school, they uncover this, basically where they're at is there's a special magical vortex where things it was just magic in general can't happen, right?
Basically, they found a magical mystery that they've got to solve.
Right. And it involves the vampires. I don't really want it because I feel like once you start giving stuff even little details away, it gives away everything.
Yeah. It's a magical mystery.
Yeah. So to me, the thing I enjoyed about this book was I did not know all the mythology, which is what is great about these books is that I didn't know about the idea with the vampires and and I'm assuming the whole thing where they were fireflies. I'm assuming that's part of their mythology in the country.
I liked the training sessions and kind of the plot points that go into the training of the friends. That was really cool. I don't want to give too much away, obviously, right. But that whole aspect was really cool.
Right.
I really like that. However, this book was okay. It was okay. But a lot of the school and day-to-day life stuff felt really dated and didn't feel realistic anymore because it felt dated.
It I don't know if dated's the word, but it did feel, I think you said earlier, it felt very tropey, which it is. And part of me is is that because it's a kid's book?
Because I don't know, but it was just it was tropey, but overdone tropey, find something that fits better and feels more realistic.
Because I know at my library, this is grades 3 through 6 that read this. And some older, but it's really 3rd, 4th, 5th grade that really, really enjoy these. And so
I think they'll still enjoy this book.
Oh no, yeah, I think
it's not this high-end work of literature, but it gets the job done. It gives you the adventure. It does a great job of incorporating kind of maybe some legends and mythology that you wouldn't typically be exposed to. But is it one of my favorites? No.
I do think those kids though, the Percy Jackson readers, the Kane Chronicle readers, they're going to be all in. And they are every time one of these books get released, they're there. They're reading the whole series. They're reading the graphic novels now, and I think that it fits well into that world. It really I didn't love it, but I'm not the reader. This is just not my cup of tea. But I think that if you are that reader who wants that, you're gonna love this.
Yeah. So I would recommend it. I would recommend it. I just don't know if I want to read any more of this series, because it just doesn't work for me personally. But that's not to say that it doesn't work in general.
So, and here is my confession, which people will shun me over. I only read Lightning Thief. I did not care enough to keep reading. Loved the Kane Chronicles. Every time one of those books, I listened to the audiobooks. Every time one of those audiobooks came out, everything else I was listening to got stopped, and I listened to that, but I did not care enough to keep reading with Percy Jackson. So, but like I said, but like those kids, like literally, they come in and they like when they're starting, like after they've read Lightning Thief, they don't want to see of Monsters. They want like the whole series. And I think that is who the book is for, and I think they will like it.
I agree. I agree.
And I don't really have anything else to
that
say.
vibe. It fits that vibe.
It does. And like I said, I think if you're the reader it's intended for, it's great. I'm not that reader. I can appreciate it and I can be like, yes, this is a book to recommend, but it's not my jam.
Yeah, not my jam either. All right, let's rate it.
So our rating system starts top with 5 unicorns, go down to 2 unicorns. If we don't like it, it is a horse. Where are you?
I'm at 3 unicorns because I could see myself recommending it. I could see how it was a solid book. It personally didn't work for me. So I am fluctuating between a 2 and a 3 because of the dated tropes, but I'm gonna give it a 3 because it's recommendable.
And I'm going with a 3 as well because like I said, I didn't love it, but I think that if you are the reader, it's like a 5. So from my perspective, it was fun. There were parts of it that were really entertaining. I like that there were a lot of strong girl characters. I think particularly like the kids, there's a lot of them that are really into Arusha, and I think this will nicely from Arusha into this. So that is where we are on Serwa Boateng's Guide to Vampire Hunting, and we'll see you around.
Bye.
Bye.